Yo, people, welcome to Fast TV. Back again, fam. Yo, Dami, what you saying, fam? What you doing? How you doing, man?
I'm good, oh. Visca Catalonia.
Yes, sir. OBO, how far now? What's this up?
No, I did chilled now. I did chilled. Let me see which
Nice, nice.
agenda we go cook today.
Nice one, nice one. Oh yeah, now Bolu now, my guy, how far?
Oh, I did alright.
But obviously, you guys already know. Today we're gonna do a start, bench, sell, and this time we're moving on to the midfielders edition. And this is going to be spicy. I'm pretty sure already. In fact, just looking at my list already, I already know there's going to be crazy, crazy talk. So I'm just going to go straight in, fam. We're going to go straight in and start it off. So again, it's like this last time. We're going to have to decide and pick. Majority carries the vote. Start bench sell. So whoever we have as starting, most people have as starting is going to start. Whoever most people have as the bench is going to be on the bench. And then if we can't decide, we'll find the criteria to decide these players on. So starting off, I'll make it chill, I'll make it light. Hopefully this is light like I think it should be. So start bench cell. Roy Keane, Toni Kroos, and Sergio Busquets. So I'll say it again. Roy Keane, Toni Kroos, and Sergio Busquets. Now I didn't know what's gonna happen. So let me just let Obio start it off because I feel like Obio will be calm. Before the agenda starts to rise, Obio, you'll be calm. So my guy, please don't disappoint me. What are you saying, fam?
Who the best defensive midfielder is, Abi?
Basically, whenever we say start bench
This
sell, is
one this
whoever
one is
you want to put in
actually
your team.
this one is actually easy, Sha. But I'll be passing my remark based off what I watched. You know, obviously, Busquets is starting now. This one are common ball knowledge now. Common ball knowledge. Everybody's supposed around. Bussy starts because he was actually the best among the three in his prime. Like prime football, Bussy was out of this world. You cannot press Busquets. You can't press him. You can't get him off his ball. So Bussy for me, and I'll put Toni Kroos on my bench. Based, I saw more games. I saw more Toni Kroos games than Roy King. You know, I saw more Bussy matches, more Toni Kroos games. I saw what Toni Kroos was doing. Exploits, all of that. But make I just pity her and put her for my bench. You know, so I'm selling Roy King,
Mm.
selling him,
You didn't even
selling
watch
him
Roy
off.
Keane.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't really watch him. I don't. I can't really describe his strength. But I knew that Tony Cruz and the other guy. So I'll be saying
Fair enough.
honestly, I don't want to. So yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. I'll go straight to the Real Madrid guy. Bolu, what are you saying? What are you saying, fam?
All right, so are you like asking based off like a certain position or all round,
No, every time I ask, obviously they are all midfielders, but this
right?
is your opinion on if you have to pick a team, if you want to start a player, who are you gonna start? Who are you gonna
Okay,
bench? I know you get telling to
just
get you know, get the hell out of here.
just give me 10 seconds to praise the sniper, the German sniper, the German sniper, the man that has never ended the season with below 92% passing accuracy, the man that spams long ball
Enupo.
like oxygen. He dey chop am like palliative, my bro. His name is Don
Enupo.
Toni Cruz. Let me just give you a light, just fast history. When Toni Cruz played under Pep Guardiola, Guardiola rated that guy like mad, like crazy. At some point, Guardiola even used him in some games as a CAM, which he did very good. He came to Madrid, he played CM, he played DM in some matches, and he did very well from there. Toni Kroos' attributes is not only just passing the ball and the rest. His IQ is on another level. And again, if you are talking about physical parts, he's not up there with Roy Keane, but he's better than Busquets physically. The only thing Busquets does physically is okay. Normally he knows how to evade pressure. If you like press am for now till next year, he no go drop that ball. And he's ability like him get IQ. But there are other things, there are other attributes you also need from a DM. Do you get? Busquets actually did very well with Barca's style of football. And Barca's style of football is not like the yardstick or criteria for football in general. Do you get? So for me, I'll pick Toni Kroos. With no disrespect to Busquets, maybe he might like be on the bench. And yes, I did not watch Roy Keane too as well. So I mean, I'm just going to sell him. So yeah, I'm starting Toni Kroos. I'm going with my legend. I'm starting Toni Kroos.
You're starting Cruz ahead of Busquets.
Yes, definitely, I am.
Okay, okay. See, I already know what's gonna happen already, so I might as well just ask Dami. What do you say? What do you think about what your guy is saying, and what's your own opinion from?
Well, as someone who has watched all parties, make no mistake, all parties.
Don't show your age, oh. Don't show your age, oh. Just
No, no,
relax.
no. The midfield general will start. The Mr. Composure. And I want to clear the notion because I heard a Madrid man saying Cruz is more physical than Busquets. I disagree with that. I disagree with that. That's the very wrong notion that they've passed among themselves in Madrid that Busquets is not physical. I mean, the Barca game itself requires physicality to play. It's not beans to hold the ball and everything. So yeah, of course, Busquets will start because I don't want to waste so much time. Then for me, I mean, some may take it that maybe I want to try and be controversial. Maybe I'm trying to create an agenda or not. But I think I'll sell Cruz. It's just me personally. It's just me personally. I think I'm going to sell Cruz. No, yes.
I knew
Because
this was
because
coming. That's why I made him be last. You guys didn't know what I was doing. I knew
no
this was.
because
That's why I said Obio will be calm, and I said I want to put this guy last. Go ahead, fam.
no because I mean I'm not looking for maybe 5 years passes or crossfield sideways passes, maybe long ball sideways passes. I don't need that. So yeah, I'm going to pick Roy Keane. Roy Keane was also a midfield general. Roy Keane also controlled the tempo. I mean, why should I pick? Why should I bench Cruz? I mean, sell Cruz off. After all, what he does, I can find it in so many players. Roy Keane's ability is very rare. So I think I'm just going to bench Roy Keane and sell Cruz. No disrespect to the German maestro, but I mean, I rate him with the likes of Rakitic. I'm sorry about that.
Okay, Rakitic is a mad disrespect, fam. Waiting Cruz with Rakitic is mad disrespectful, fam. Come on. Come on, Ajay. I mean, fine. That's your opinion. I respect it,
Wait,
though. I
did
respect
you
it.
just say he rates? He just said Cruz and Rakitic.
In the same
Yeah, no,
sentence,
no,
fam. In the same sentence.
no, Allah.
I'm
No,
not
no, no,
gonna
no,
lie. I
no,
think
But
no, 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 don't
honestly,
take it up.
honestly,
Don't.
honestly, Cruz and Busquets is also disrespect on my part, bro. Come on. I don't think see football will be about gra or say you they do agidi for pitch. You're saying physicality. Not all players require that.
Fuck.
Iniesta bust Europe for a decade and he did not have one strength in his body. Come on, no, bro, leave physicality out of see technicality go eventually be ahead of all these your gra wey you dey do.
All right,
Like I
so
said
Definitely.
on
fast.
the, like I
If
said
you
on the
Let me
last
chip in
call,
something.
if you
and you
can
were even
rate
mentioning something, you were saying something about Pep Guardiola's system, what of bro. Do you know that Yaya Toure was the best defensive midfielder in his time? He was the best. I don't think they rated anybody ahead of Yaya Toure. Do you know
Yes.
Busquets came in less than 6 months and he put Yaya Toure on the bench. Are telling me Cruz. Is
fuck.
Cruz better than Yaya Toure? Is Cruz better than Yaya Toure? Answer the question. Maybe that's where you guys supposed to be
All
looking
right,
at it
so
from.
Mm, mm.
18 years old Busquets
all
benched
right,
Yaya
so let
Toure.
me
You're
talk
telling
now.
me,
I,
yeah,
I,
you're
I, I
telling me
li- I
Cruz.
like the I
Let me
like the
talk
angle
now.
Bino is going to. I like the angle Bino is going to. I like it. No,
All right,
Bolo, I need you to answer. No, Bolo, I need you to
let me
answer his
bust
question
your head.
first. Answer his question first, please.
Just answer my
Yes,
question. Is
now
Cruz
make I
better
answer
than
your
Yaya
question.
Toure?
Make I answer
Are
your
you
question.
joking?
Let me answer your question.
Do-
Let me
It is a
answer your
yes or
question.
no.
Are you going to
It
let
is
me
a yes
answer
or
your
no. You are
question?
giving stories.
Yes, Yaya Toure is better than Busquets. Go and kill yourself. Do whatever you want to do. Hulk transformer.
I'm
Do
not saying
whatever you
Yaya
want to do.
Toure and Busquets. Yaya Toure is better
I am
than
telling you,
Toni
Yaya
Kroos
Toure is
himself.
better than Busquets because
Uh-uh. Yeah, yeah,
Yaya Toure
calling.
has all the attributes. Bro, you cannot tell me you put Busquets in a team like Liverpool and their defense no go leak. Bro, these guys are physical. They need
No,
physical
no, no, no,
players.
no,
They are type of
no, 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 no.
they are there are clubs you play. There are some clubs you play like you play them and you need physical players more than technicality. And don't get me wrong, Cruz is not just physical; he's technical too. He's very very technical too. His IQ is up there
I was
too.
worried that we were trying to disrespect Cruz technicality. I was like,
Do you
nobody's
get
even mentioning how technical
No,
Cruz
we're
someone
not
is.
that
Come on now.
disrespecting his technicality, bro. You are just trying to
he
front
retired at
physicality
like the
over
peak of his career?
technicality.
Let me tell you
I don't think
something.
you are.
Cruz no get
I don't
prime.
just say now you supposed to
Start to
decide
ending of his
whether
career
a
na him
player
prime.
go
Do you
there.
get?
No, no. Bolu, I want to
Do you
disagree
get?
with you when you say that.
Starting
No, I
to
want to.
ending of Cruz
No, no,
career na
Bolu,
him prime.
Bolu. I want to clear that notion.
Please let me
Did you know
land now.
cruising?
I allowed you.
Did you know
I
Did you
allowed
know
your brother
cruising
fans
Bayern?
to talk.
Did you know cruising
I
Bayern?
watched him in Bayern. I watched him in Bayern. If I don't watch him, I watch him highlights. So you kill yourself. Do not
No,
care
no,
for
no,
what.
no,
I watch him.
no. No. I'm not asking. I'm not asking whether you watched him. I'm telling you that if you watched him, are you trying to tell me that it was as good as he was? Because he didn't have a prime. Are you trying to tell me it was as good as he was
The same Pep
two
Guardiola
seasons
you are
into
talking
Madrid?
about. The same Pep Guardiola you are talking about that he put Busquets on. He put Busquets on the pitch and stole their story. The same Guardiola was pursuing Cruz. He wanted Cruz. He did not even want him to leave this thing Bayern in the first place. He did not. So what are you telling
Please,
me?
Guardiola pursued Gundogan. Does that mean Gundogan is better than Xavi?
It,
Please, please,
are you joking? Are you
please.
joking? Are you joking? Cruz was on another level. Let me just let see. I feel like I'm even disrespecting Cruz arguing this thing because Cruz go play CM, he go play DM, he go play CM comfortably. Left to Busquets, they don't even like he cannot even try and say okay, oh, let me play that CM small. Let me try and see what I can do there. No, he go
No,
lost for that. He go lost for that
but,
place.
but, but,
Cruz,
but,
Cruz
Bro,
has
there are
peaked
better
Cruz,
players. He has
Cruz
better.
has
He's
peaked in
best at DM. Why do you need
Bro,
to change his
Cruz
position
won
for him
the
to
World
prove?
Cup.
What are
Cruz
you saying
won.
now, bro?
He was a boss in the German German league. He was a boss in the German country international football. He did it in Real Madrid too.
no.
Are
Can
you
I?
seriously talking international when you are calling Busquets? Are you joking? Are you calling? Oh my God, I'm disappointed, bro. You are talking international, yeah, comparing Cruz and Busquets on international levels. Come on, fam. Come on,
That man had to
come on.
take off his
We,
glasses.
bro, I had to take off because I wasn't sure what I was hearing anymore, bro. How can you talk about international? Yeah, you're saying you're calling Cruz ahead of Busquets.
So now they hear
Busquets
me.
Busquets dominated international for three straight major tournaments. Why check your stats now, bro? Why check your
See,
stats? Not just
another thing we should look at is the longevity. Cruz, like if Cruz like comes back to football today, he's still going to be balling. This guy retired like at the peak. At the peak, he was so instrumental to Real Madrid's 5 trophies last year. He was so instrumental. I can remember 2 years, 3 years back. This dark guy up there named Dami. He was crying for Busquets to be out of Barca. He was begging Barca's boss to sell Busquets out of
eh,
Barca.
he
Hello,
was
This guy
aging
up
hello,
now,
there.
bro. He was aging
hello,
now.
So all of
hello,
a sudden
Why?
hello,
now, he
hello,
won't on the rate.
hello,
He won't on the rate.
hello, hello. Because you won't lie in my name and I'll take
I
it.
mean, I
I
mean,
was
Faz,
think
you
I
agree
was
with me.
think
There's a reason why Rodri won the
hello,
Ballon d'Or. Rodri has the
hello,
IQ. He's physical too as well, and he does a whole lot. Like you hardly dispossess him. He's physical too as well, even though he doesn't score and assist too like that. But he get shots, he get other attributes. He win Ballon d'Or, yes or no? He win am. So don't tell me okay,
hello,
being physical is not part of football. This physical is part of football. You even
hello,
need it here. You need it
hello,
here. You need to be physical
hello.
to an extent if you want to play football.
Hello,
So
let me talk now.
don't come at me with
L-
that.
I,
So
So because
I,
you are trying to tell me Busi played his entire career based off he was playing non-physical football all through his career. Is that what you are saying?
no, now you're trying to twist my words. You're trying to put words in my mouth. Did I say that?
You are
Did I
you've
say
been
that?
hitting on it. The only point you've made
Did I
since
say
is
that?
physicality. You've not brought out any other metric to compare them. You've always just been
I
saying
did not just say
physical,
being
physical,
physical. I'm
physical,
telling you,
physical.
someone that can play
And
other
mind you, mind
positions
you,
too as well.
mind you, bro. In terms of physicality, the main reason why you really do not see Busquets going shoulder to shoulder, this, that, bro, it is all just in this kind of system he was placed in. If you're saying put him in Liverpool, put him in, bro, he's going to function in anywhere and in any team. Do you understand? That's what a good player is meant about. That's what a good player means. There's nothing like put him
Fast.
in this thing,
and
put him
and
in
and,
Imba FC, put him
and,
in this thing. Bro, Busi was bossing the midfield with his skeleton. If his skeleton body was bossing the midfield for years, bro. And check
Bino,
it out. Most
Let me just
bro,
ask
you
a
can
question.
talk, you
Let me
can
ask you
talk.
a question. Let me
can I
ask you a
add
question.
something?
Just a question. Just a question. Why did Busquets not use his technicality to score a penalty in the World Cup? Why did he not use his technicality to score a penalty in the World Cup? He
Oh,
literally sent
Bro,
the country
that's
out of the World Cup.
nuances. Anybody can lose. Anybody can
bro,
miss World Cup too
are
now.
you
Why
telling me Toni
penalty?
Cruz does not have a penalty miss in his career? Is that what you're telling me?
Maestro won the FIFA World Cup. Maestro won the FIFA World Cup at a very young age. Maestro, are you talking down on the German
Which age?
sniper?
At which age did
Busquets won
Busquets
World
win
Cup
World
now.
Cup?
Yes,
Which
I
age
know
did
say
Busquets
Busquets win
win his
World
own
Cup.
World Cup?
I know say Busquets win World
Bro,
Cup too, but
Busquets has two
I'm telling you
Euros. Oh.
that this guy,
Are you
he
aware?
passed his
Are
age.
you aware?
He,
Are you aware that Busi has 2 Euros to his name? Are you aware of
Cruz
that?
has zero. Cruz has
Euros,
zero. I think
last Euros,
Cruz
Cruz
has
has
zero.
zero.
perform like that. Last
Cruz
Euros,
has
perform
zero.
like that.
Zero.
But you have to.
So please,
But you have to.
if you want to make it fair to an extent, please just try to compare them on club level. Because if you take it to international
Yeah,
level,
let's
Cruz,
stick to club level. Let's stick to club
It's
level.
Busi
not
is
club
going to
level. It's
bully
not
him.
club level.
No, but like
Busi is going
Cruz
to
has the
bully.
same Cruz has the same Champions League
no,
as a club
but
now.
like
It's
we
not
can
club level
obviously
now.
use their performance on international stage. Wait, let Dami talk. Dami has wanted to say something since. Dami, go ahead.
See, because that man that is there crying about physicality and everything. Hope you know you employ Modric that is not physical. I'm sure you know. I'm sure you know Modric is not physical at all. Plus,
Modric is 39 years old for God's sake. Modric has been
no,
physical when he
yeah,
was young, but he's 39 years old now.
he has never been physical. Please, he has never been physical. Please,
Uh-uh.
please. We know. I
Compared to
know him right from
Busquets.
when. No, no, please. I know him right from when he was
Compared to
declared the
Busquets.
worst sign. Chill now. I know him right from when he
Modric
was
and
declared
physicality in the same sentence.
the worst signing. You know, he has once been declared the worst signing of the decade. I'm sure you know
Yes,
of
yes,
the
he was.
century.
He
Sorry,
was. He was.
no, 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 no. That's a title only him holds. I think I need you to add that. I need you to add that too,
Yeah.
because
Let's leave Modric alone.
when you
Modric
when you
conversation is
say
coming. Let's leave Modric alone.
when you say Busquets was playing in a
Fast.
system that
Modric
favored
story
him.
is like
No, no,
from
no.
grass to grace.
Let me land.
The worst
Let me
signing later
land.
won the Ballon d'Or.
Let me
Yeah,
land.
Worst
we'll
signing
get to
later won
Let me
Modric.
FIFA
We'll
land.
get to
Gears.
Modric,
Let me land. Let me
guys.
land.
We'll get to
When
Modric.
you
Let's
say
stick to the guys that we're talking
when you
about.
say because you're saying, oh, Busquets was favored because of the system he was playing in. No, Busquets was the system. That's why
Bro, yes.
I go with Bino when he says wherever Busquets go, we perform because he is the system. I mean, coaches said it everywhere that he is the system. He's the one that embodies the tiki taka, the main tiki taka. He's the system. If he's not there,
You
of
have a
course,
point.
yes,
You
that's
actually
another
have a
thing.
point.
But so when you throw out that, oh, he was playing in a very good system. No, you don't play in a good. He wasn't playing
So
in
why did
a
you
good
want him
system.
out? Why did you
It
want
was
him out of your club?
no, I didn't want him out. You're mistaking it.
Ah,
You're mistaking it. I wanted the club to get a replacement for him. It's totally different. No, it's totally different. He was
ah.
aging and he could not. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. He was aging and he could not offer what.
Egbami.
No, 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 no. Can't I speak again? Can't I speak again? Is there no freedom of speech, Bolu?
No, go ahead, go
Ajayi,
ahead, go ahead, go
hold
ahead.
on, Ajayi, hold on. I really need you to remember the last three Super Cup finals in which they played. I think that was the first time it was being played in Saudi, where we beat Madrid 3-1. I need you to go and rewatch that game and watch
Oh,
Busquets. the same aging Busquets that you're saying we wanted Busquets out, we wanted bro, all your Kroos and Modric and all
I
of
need you
them
to
were
watch
just
Cruz
they
last
were just
season
touching
Super
grass.
Cup
They were
final
just
too.
touching grass in that game. So
I
you
need you
don't
to
need
watch
to
Cruz last Super Cup final too. You
I
see
don't
the
I
same
don't need
Cruz I was talking about.
I don't expect you to banter an aging player, a player that was getting towards his retirement. I don't we don't need all of
I
that.
All
agree
right,
with
Just
all
you.
right,
I
appreciate
agree with you.
appreciate greatness and
All
move
right,
on.
Fash, I just want to say
all
one
right.
thing. I want to say one thing,
Okay,
please.
last thing. We have to move on. Last
Yes,
thing, yeah.
after this, I'm not saying anything again. I agree with the fact that you say Busquets is the system to an extent. But you can also agree with me that Toni Kroos was the system of Real Madrid. Even that last
I
season,
disagree.
yes,
I
he
disagree with
was.
you.
He
I
was.
disagree with you. What was your system? What was your system, please? What was your
Now,
system
what
that you're saying is the system?
Toni Kroos was the orchestrator. Toni Kroos was the one leading and deciding the midfield. If we should go
No, no,
front,
no,
if we should control the
no,
tempo, if we should pull
no,
back, if we should
no,
pass to the left or
no.
But
to the right,
but
it
You
was
didn't.
all
but
You
All
Kroos.
right,
didn't
all right, all right.
answer the
I have
Without
to.
Toni
question.
Kroos
No, no,
now,
no. It's okay, guys,
please we need
I have
to
to
without Toni
conclude.
interject.
We
Kroos
need
now,
to
I
Real
have to
Madrid
conclude.
will
interject.
be
I have to
totally
interject,
different level of football.
guys. Everybody mute. Nah, nah, nah. We have to interject. This is going far too long. Everybody mute. Calm down. I never even give my own take, but I won't make it our talk. But let's calm down. We have literally used the whole time to speak about this. But to be honest, yeah, I really don't know why. Like you guys have to disrespect the other player because to be honest, in my opinion, I'm not going to be biased because I cannot be biased. Kane, I'm selling Kane. I love Roy Kane, and I love he was not just a tackler. Let's not do him like that. Roy Keane was more than a tackler. It was when he was younger, it was a box to box, and nowadays everybody's using system. That man used to play in the midfield where he had to run back and run forward at the same time. So I understand that we love the tiki taka players, the 99% accuracy players, but just to respect Roy Keane, even though I'm selling him, he was such a baller. Was so good. He went from number 8 to number 6. So that's how good Roy Keane was. But I'm selling him. I'm sorry. I'm benching Tony Cruz. I have to bench Tony Cruz. Again, Tony Cruz is a maestro. It's not a debate. That guy's a maestro. Like even just watching what he did last season, being and even seeing his impact right now on Real Madrid right now. They're looking for someone that can just play a little bit of what Cruz was doing last year. Seeing the games, the way he orchestrated the games, the way he controlled the games.
Thank you.
I mean, it's just like that. Bolo, I think your stuff is echoing. You have to mute a little bit. Yeah. But apart from that, like Tony Cruz is a maestro. I'm not going to disrespect him. I'm going to put him on my bench because I need someone like that. Now, I'm sorry, fam. Bolu, I agree with some of the things you were saying, but Sergio Busquets, fam, are you mad? You said it yourself. Press resistant. Do you know, bro, when you play football and for you to be so press resistant as Sergio Busquets is, that what people dream about. Like, I'm not even lying to you. The reason why you look for a press resistant player is because, bro, they don't lose the ball. They literally, no matter how fast you're running towards, no matter how many systems or how many traps you set to get the ball from them, they're so comfortable on the ball. It's almost like they're the one, but it's almost like the ball, everything slows down in front of them and they can think for like ahead, like 2 seconds ahead of everybody or 3 seconds ahead of everybody. Players like that are gems, fam. They're so good. It's unpredictable. I'm not. No interjection, fam. No interjection, fam. No, no, no.
I'm
We have to
agreeing
move
with
on.
you. I'm agreeing with you. I'm agreeing with you.
He said no
But I'm just
interjection. He said no interjection. He said no interjection. Please,
We
yeah,
have to move
please.
on. We have to move on.
We are
please,
benching Cruz. We are
please.
benching Cruz. No, we are benching Cruz. It's final.
After
Yes.
this, after this, I agree with you. Tony Busquets is like press resistant and all, but Tony Cruz
No,
is press resistant too as well. But
no,
not
no.
to the extent of
Let's
Busquets.
exactly. See, there's levels to football. No matter how good you
And
are,
then
there's
Tony
someone that's
Cruz
better
has
than
other
you.
attributes that Busquets don't have. Do you
And
get?
I said that, and that's the thing. When we talk about passing, when we talk about score, there are different things we can use to like different criterias. But because we're not arguing, we all have almost the same kind of. Because Obio is starting Busquets, Dami is starting Busquets, I'm starting Busquets. Like I said, if we have majority, we don't even need to go to the criterias because we're just talking about pure football, like what we see and the eye test. That's why. So when we go to criterias, is when we're arguing, when we don't have a balanced on what should I say, a majority carry the vote. So that's why this time we just have to stick to the fact that our eye test shows us what we need to see. Busquets is just levels. Like when you have Sergio Busquets, even I was watching his highlights some weeks ago because I was obviously nowadays I play midfield. So one time I just went to see some of the things that some of the midfielders do, and I was watching his highlight, and this man sometimes he doesn't even run when he's on the ball, fam. And literally guys that are running are the ones that are just running past him. This guy he almost like he walks, but he's moving faster than other guys just by thinking faster. So for me, I have to start Busquets, I have to bench Cruz, and I have to sell Kane. And because majority, like I said, carry the votes, this whole group we are starting um Busquets, we're benching Cruz, and we're gonna sell Roy Kane.